Everybody, Billy Alvaro, what's happening? Here to give you another update on one of the deals we most recently did here in January. This is moving slowly in still life. This house is located in Patchogue Village. Take a look at it. It's a pretty decent old house, 1875. Let me tell you what we did with this house. I'm just going to step over here because it's a little windy. Alright, so with this property, what I did is I went into a standard contract. It was a short sale. And I went into contract with the sellers of the property, and we got the property approved at $103,750. Okay, so being that it was a short sale and I was already in full contract, I was forced to close, and I wanted to close because the house was fantastic. Now, the way in which I wanted to sell this thing was I was either going to A, hold on to it for cash flow, because for $103,000 with $4,200 a year rather, in annual taxes, it could be a great rent roll. Or B, I could turn it over for a quick profit. Now right now I'm in the building mode, I'm in the profit mode. I like to turn over properties pretty quick and get the cash coming in. So what I did after we got the property approved is within a 2-week time frame, I started putting out signs all over the area in Patchogue. And what the sign said was, really cheap house, $139,000, cash only. Call, and I put my number. Within a week, I had the house sold to another investor for $125,000. And how I structured this deal is I had to do what's called a simultaneous close. Another one of the strategies for buying and selling properties and making huge profits. Basically, with the simultaneous close, I had to go in and close on the mortgage with the seller of the property because it was a short sale, and I had to have a real closing with a real closing statement and a real HUD, and then I had to sell the property to the end investor. Well, I convinced the end investor to sell him the property for less than the $139 if he would allow me to use his cash to close on my purchase, and then I would simply sell the house over to him, not using any of my own cash, and he went for it. We cashed out of this house. It was a total of I don't want to get it wrong. I think it was $22,750 or $23,750. But this house, it was literally 3 hours of my time, no more than 3 hours in total. That includes the 45 minutes to drive out here, do the analysis. I went into contract, driving over to my attorney's office, signing the contract, and then marketing the property for resale. 3 hours of my time, $23,750, I believe is the number. Could be off by a few $100s. But you get the point. I mean, these are real deals happening in real time. These are deals that other investors are blowing by, they're not doing them. Regular people don't know how to put them together, but it's really easy to make money, especially now when the market's down, because everybody's afraid to get into it. And this is where you get your best deals. Now, this house with a few $1,000s in renovation costs could easily sell and quickly sell for $195. So you may be asking, why did I resell it quick for the number I did, $125,000? Well, A, it was cash in my pocket today. B, I had to use none of my own money. C, I was in and out literally in a couple of hours. So cash today is worth a lot more than cash tomorrow. I'm a firm believer in that. Hope you learned something from this. The lesson that you have to get out of this one, it was a simultaneous close was my exit strategy. It was a short sale when I purchased, and I used the end investor's money to actually close on the file. So I think I was in this one for $1,000 down on contract. Yeah, it was $1,000 on contract. It was my own money on contract, and then we flipped it over and we made a quick $23,750. Great, easy way to make money. And again, 3 hours worth of time, guys. You know, what does that equate to on an hourly basis? If you're serious about making money in this industry, if you're serious about buying a house for the first time, buying a house as an investor, doing this as a part-time making money thing, or doing it as a full-time and making $500,000 to $1 million a year, look me up on Facebook. Check me out. I can give you tips like this all day long. And these tips will make you money, save you money, and make it more profitable for you to be in real estate. Check me out on Facebook, Max Returns REI, or you can look me up personally, Billy Alvaro. Hope you learned something. Have an awesome day. Bye-bye.